Now see, we will solve practice at 3.1. First sum is like this. There is a circle, there is a center C, and there is a tangent at the point A to the circle, and then they have joined CA and CB. Now look at this. What is this line? This is a tangent to the circle. The tangent to the circle is perpendicular to the radius drawn on that particular point. That is called tangent theorem. What tangent theorem says? A tangent at any point of the circle is perpendicular to the radius. So it is 90 degree. Therefore, what is the angle CAB? See, 90 degree. What is the reason? It is a tangent theorem. Number 2. Distance from C. See, what is this distance? They are given 6 centimeter. See, this is a line, this is a perpendicular. Distance means always it is a perpendicular. So, what is the distance of C from AB? 6 centimeter. Segment CA is perpendicular to line AB. CA equal to 6 centimeter. That means that is distance of C from line AB is 6 centimeter. That's all. Now listen very carefully. Next is very important. Distance of AB equal to 6 centimeter. Distance of AB equal to 6 centimeter, and find the distance of BC they wanted to know. Now, one more thing they had given is what? See here very carefully. CA is 6 centimeter. Also, AB is also 6 centimeter is given to you. AB is also 6 centimeter and distance of AC is also 6 centimeter. We got it. Okay. Now, listen very carefully. What type of triangle it is? It is a right angle triangle. So, which theorem will be used immediately? Pythagoras theorem. In triangle CAB, angle CAB equal to 90 degree. See, in a right angle triangle, two sides are known to you. Can you find out the third side? Yes. Which theorem you will use? Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, CB square equal to CA square plus AB square. So, is equal to 6 square plus 6 square. 36 plus 36 equal to 72. So, CB square equal to 72. Therefore, CB equal to square root of 72. That means 36 into 2 equal to square root of 36 into square root of 2. 6 root 2 centimeter. So, this you got it. That means distance of CB equal to 6 root 2 centimeter. Now, fourth one. This is very, very, very important. Now, listen very carefully. This also 6, this also 6. In a triangle, two sides are equal. Therefore, what type of triangle it is? See, in triangle ABC, AC equal to AB. Why? Each side is 6 centimeter. Therefore, triangle ABC is a isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means what? Two sides are equal, therefore angle opposite them are equal. See, this side are equal. So, what is the angle opposite to this? This angle. And what is the angle opposite to this side? This angle. Therefore, angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Why? Because isosceles angle theorem. Okay, these two angles are equal. So what will write? So let them be x. Let ABC equal to angle ACB. We do not know the angle, but both are equal. So we will take it as x degree. X. So x. What about this? 90 degree. Therefore, in triangle ABC, right, angle ACB plus angle CBA plus angle CAB equal to 180 degree. So x plus 90 degree equal to 180 degree, right? Now x plus x 2x, 2x plus 90 degree equal to 180. Therefore, 2x equal to 180 minus 90 degree equal to 90. So, 2x. So, x equal to 90 upon 2 equal to 45 degree. Therefore, what about this angle? Angle ABC. And what about this angle? ACB. Both are 45 degree. This is very, very interesting sum. Now, we will do next sum. Second sum we will do. Now look at this figure. There is a circle. And what is the center? O. So what is OM? OM is a radius. What is the radius? 5 centimeter. So what is this? This also radius. So radius of the same circle are equal. So it is also 5 centimeter. This is given 10. Now look at this. This is a tangent to the circle touching at the point N. So see what is tangent theorem says. What is the tangent theorem says? A tangent at any point of the circle is perpendicular to its radius. So it is 90 degree. So similarly, this is also a tangent touching at the point is making 90 degree with the radius. Now what we have to do is, what you have to find out, that you see, what is the length of the each tangent segment? What is the length of each tangent segment? That means you have to find out MR and NR equal to question mark. Now look at this again, it is very simple. See, this is 90 degree. So what type of triangle it is? You tell me. So in triangle OMR, angle OMR equal to 90 degree. Therefore, which theorem will be used immediately? Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, this why it is 90 degree? Because it by tangent theorem. Because a tangent is making 90 degree with a radius of the circle. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, see, this is 90 degree, this is the opposite side. That means OR is an hypotenuse. OR square equal to MO square plus MR square. So OR square is 10 square equal to 5 square plus MR square. Therefore, 100 equal to 25 plus MR square. So 100 minus 25 equal to mr square. So mr square equal to 75. It is 25 into 3. So what is mr? 5 root 3. 5 root 3 centimeter. Then therefore what happened to nr? nr also 5 root 3 centimeter. What is the reason? Tangent segment theorem. See, if you draw a tangent from an external point to the circle, they are of equal length. That means by tangent segment theorem. Tangent segment theorem. So one part is over. Now second part we will do. What is the second part says? What is the measure of M or O? M or O you have to find out. M or O. This angle you have to find out. Okay. So in triangle RMO, we will take this triangle RMO. Okay. Now what is OMR? Equal to 90 degree. What is the reason? Tangent theorem. Okay. Now what is OM? 5 centimeter. What is OR? 10 centimeter. Now listen very carefully. 30, 60, 90. Okay. A, B, C. Now I wanted to know AB. AB means side opposite to 30 degree. Means what is the formula? 1 by 2 into hypotenuse AC. So now listen, AB equal to 1 by 2 into AC. Here we will use that same concept. OM equal to 1 by 2 into OR. See, OM equal to 1 by 2. This compare this. See, if listen very carefully, AB equal to 1 upon 2 AC, then what is the angle C? 30 degree. So here also same thing. OM equal to half of OR. Therefore, angle MRO equal to 30 degree by 30, 60, 90 angle theorem. Triangle theorem. Similarly, we can write this angle also. Similarly, angle NRO equal to also 30 degree. Now third part we will use it. Now third part is what actually they are telling, find the measure of M or N. M or N. What is M or N, you tell me? Angle M or N equal to additive theorem. MRO plus ORN. RNRO, whatever it is. So what is the angle we got? 30 plus 30. So it equal to 60. Therefore, angle M or N equal to 60 degree. It is an additive theorem, angle addition theorem. What is that called? Angle addition theorem. Now look at this. 15 degree, 30 degree, 10 degree. So what is angle ABC? 15 plus 30 plus 10. Angle addition theorem. Okay. So we have completed this. Now one more sum we will do. Third sum. Now you tell me what will be that by tangent theorem. It is 90, it is also 90 degree. Now what they are telling, prove that segment OR bisects angle M or N and segment OR bisects angle MON. See, the meaning is like this. See, it is a tangent, it is 90 degree, it is 90 degree. Then this line is their OR. Suppose this is 60 degree. So they are telling this line will divide this into equal. This also X, this also X. And also this line will divide this angle into equal part. That is also Y, it is also Y. So that we have to prove it like that. Okay, now we will do it. Proof. See, what we have to prove is this line bisect the angle into two equal angles. Similarly, this line bisect this angle also into two equal angles. Now proof. In triangle RMO and triangle RNO. See, RMO, this triangle I have taken, and I have taken RNO, these two triangle I have taken. Okay. So what is this angle? RMO equal to RNO. Why? Because both are 90 degree. Which theorem? Tangent theorem. So in this two triangle we have got this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. Okay. Now what about this side OR? OR is in this triangle also, in this triangle also. Therefore, that is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse OR is congruent to hypotenuse OR. Okay, because that is a common side. Means what? This is appearing in both the triangle. Now third one is what? This is what? ON and OM. What is ON and OM? They are radius of the same circle. That means they are congruent. Radius of the same circle are congruent. Therefore, MO or side OM is congruent to side ON because radii of same circle. Now listen very carefully. Hypotenuse and side of one triangle is congruent to hypotenuse side of the other triangle. Therefore, these two triangles, triangle RMO is congruent to triangle RNO by hypotenuse side theorem. See what hypotenuse side theorem says. In a two triangle, if hypotenuse and one side of one triangle is congruent to hypotenuse and side of the other triangle, then both the triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side theorem. See, if two triangles are congruent, then all the sides are congruent and all the angles are also congruent. Therefore, angle MRO is congruent, MRO is congruent to NRO. And this angle, what is this angle? Angle MOR is congruent to angle NOR. by congruent angle of congruent triangles. Therefore, we say that OR bisects this angle M or O, and OR bisects angle MON. Followed or not? I will repeat it. See, it is nothing. These two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side theorem. Once two triangles are congruent, corresponding sides are congruent, corresponding angles are congruent. Therefore, this angle of first triangle is equal to this angle of second triangle. That means this line, this equal, no? So, this line bisect this angle. Similarly, this line bisect these two angles also. That's all. The remaining sums you can try at home. If not, I will do it later on.